thing, but it makes you laugh. You totally missed that gag, so it's all right that you don't laugh. It's still day 4. The time is... Thanks, Jay. The time is 11:20 p.m. And then, tonight, we've seen Victoria leave the house. Now, the main show love a pretty little montage of the best moments, but this is a bit on the side, so what do we like? The worst bits.
Oh my god! No fucking way! Oh my god, this is so sexy being in here.
Are they your own boobies?
I paid for them, yes.
Oh, OK.
I've always got my legs open and stuff. I am Lady Victoria. I am used to champagne lifestyle.
Yeah, she's got experience, that girl.
Oh my god, that sounds so sexy.
She would know what to do.
And you know what I'm talking about? Masturbating. Is this a joke? I just don't like it. I'm not hungry, to be honest with you.
Who would you evict? I'd evict you.
Victoria.
Don't like the call.
She has evil eyes.
Are you serious? I would rather say I'd evict somebody that I think maybe is full of shit.
She might be a veteran, but that girl's got nothing.
God. I can't deal with this. I can't fucking deal with this. A load of fucking dickheads.
You've changed.
Fine. I think you're a bit of a twat, that's all. Tonight I'm going to sleep topless because I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just getting all the public votes I can right now.
People on the are trying to play the game.
I can't be fake. I can't do it.
You are a negative vibe, girl.
OK, cool. So can I get some more champagne, please? It's not working. Humans and I, it's over. It's just being in this place is pretty bloody amazing. But if it means hanging out with a load of people that are speaking shit, I'd rather be at home.
Victoria only lasted 4 days, but I've got plenty of questions to ask her. Are you ready for your first evictee? Yeah! Take it away, Dev.
For your eyes only, only for you, you'll see what no one else can see. No one's breaking free for your eyes only, only for you.
Take a seat.
Only.
OK, thank you, Jeff. Did you think the right person left this evening?
If it's any consolation, darling, we had the car engine running for Lydia, so... It's true.
Thank you, Jeff. See you next week. We'll see you soon. How are you feeling?
Obviously, it's not nice to be the first person that's voted out, but as I said before, if Dina hadn't put me in that situation, I don't think I'd be here now. So
I think it was a pretty harsh situation for each of you that was up for eviction.
I knew it would be me that would be sent out.
There was only 1% between you and Lydia, though.
OK.
I mean, it was very, very close. But I can, as I said, I imagine it was very hard for the 3 of you. But I think it was also really hard for Dina. And I think you kind of came to that agreement with her, didn't you, on the night? We saw that you kind of understood her
totally. To be honest with you, it wasn't what I expected it to be, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. You probably saw that. I really didn't.
So what did you expect? Because you've obviously seen Big Brother. It's been on for a long time.
I don't know. Do you know what? I thought I was wilder than what I was. I think I'm just getting old, and it just wasn't much fun for me being in there. I didn't really have many people to speak to. I felt most of the girls were kind of sticking together.
Yeah.
I really only had Lydia, and I was the oldest person, so that's what you know.
I think it's always a tricky one, isn't it? Because I'm a big advocate of let's have older housemates in Big Brother.
Yeah, but you need a couple at the same time,
yes,
not just
exactly.
one.
I don't think it should all just be about young people. But as you said, you know, you are very different on the outside from how you are on the inside. So what was it that made it so different for you? Is it being around big characters that you don't know? Because you said you're very...
No, I am a big character.
In your group of people that you're used to.
I don't have a group. I've got, like, 2 or 3 best friends. That's it. I don't tend to hang out in groups. I mean, not to be funny, I am 41 years old. And I do spend most of my time with my dogs. I'm sorry if that sounds really boring, but I do.
No.
So being around lots and lots of people was really difficult for me. I found it really, really hard. I did want to leave, but I didn't want to be the first person out.
OK, so you admitted that you felt like the older housemate, as you've just said. It certainly didn't look that way when it came to the boys talking about you.
I didn't hear any of that.
Well, no, you didn't, but have a look at it.
Oh,
That's naughty, yeah, she's got experience, that girl. She would know what to do.
I'm a bit wary of asking you what you would do to them now, because you'd probably drag them through a hedge.
Well, I don't mean to be cruel, but they're not really my cup of tea. I mean, I was hoping there'd be some more manly characters in there. They're very boy-like and boyish.
Was it difficult being in there with so many youngsters?
Yeah, but you can get youngsters that act a little bit more mature than that, as, you know, Lydia, for instance. But they were just kind of crazy all the time. Nobody seemed to sit down and just... When we played games and things like that, they would go off in the middle of the game. Yeah. So it's just sit down and play the game, stop buggering off in other rooms, you know.
Yeah, they're scatty.
Scatty, yeah. I'm scatty as well, but if I'm going to do something, I stay there and do it.
OK. So. Let's talk about Ermm. We've just seen him paying you compliments there. You said, we saw you say in tonight's show that he was one person that you found you got on really well with.
I thought I did.
We saw that in the diary room this evening. He said that he would evict you as you were a negative person, and he claimed the house would be more fun without negative people. Did you find that quite harsh? And where was the change around with him, do you feel?
I think with Aaron, basically, he can't handle people speaking about something that's real, or he wants to just be silly and fun all the time. Right. So maybe he finds me being serious about animal rights or other stuff. Maybe he just finds that negative, which I don't. It's a discussion. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with having discussions. To me, he just needs to grow up a little bit.
Yeah. So was it? I suppose again, was it all just a bit too young? Do you think?
Definitely.
There's not enough conversation for you in there.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Could I ask if you'd do it again?
Never. Ever, ever, ever. Sorry, but I wouldn't.
You said
What was that?
Go back in the house.
Are you being serious? Is he taking the mickey?
No, he's being serious. You know, people loved you in there.
Really?
Even though you're out tonight. Yeah. Genuinely. Now, you said that when you came out, you would be very honest. You said this last night.
I'm a really honest person.
You would be very honest and tell us which housemates you thought were dickheads. So, so we would love you to stick by that honesty.
I will tell you exactly who I think are dickheads.
Go for it.
Oh, my God. All right. I keep calling her Catherine, but it's Charlotte, isn't it?
Caroline.
Caroline. There you go. She made such a huge impression on me.
Why not Caroline?
Oh, she just got on my nerves, quite frankly. She was just too much. She kept giving me dirty looks all the time, and again, you know, another one that just couldn't sit still and have a chat. She was just all over the place.
She seems to be quite friendly with Scott. That's what we've seen. How did you get on with him?
He's a nice person, but he's very young, you know. Again, most of them have got a lot of growing up to do.
And still discovering themselves, maybe.
Totally. We're all discovering ourselves, even myself.
What about Adam? He seems to be quite a safe character in there, from what we're seeing anyway. Yeah. People seem to get on with him. He seems to get on with everyone.
Yeah. He seemed like a nice person, but if I was on the outside world, he's probably not somebody that we would necessarily be good buddies. So.
Yeah. Who is there then?
There is one person, and it's Lydia. That's it.
It's for me, Big Brother is always that interesting experiment of how people who wouldn't necessarily become friends be friends.
It didn't work for me, sorry.
It proved that it didn't actually bring you to someone that you might never have met in the real world.
Not really, no.
OK. Let's talk about Saladgate. What the hell was going on there?
I think I was just having a really, really down day. I'd just been in the diary room, and then I came out, and then Lydia had given me a salad from the day before. And I know it sounds really, really petty now, but it wasn't, because everybody else had fresh salad, and she'd given me one from the day before.
Do you know what? I've got to say, Victoria, I never eat salad from the fridge that's been in there overnight, because it goes limp. Nobody wants limp, do they?
I don't mind a limp salad. That's not the problem.
But I agree with you. I wouldn't want a little wilted one if everyone's
felt
got
crap
fresh.
Anyway, so then she gave me that and it just made me feel really crap. And I know it all sounds really stupid when you're out here, but in there it is so different.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how intense it is in there.
Everything
it's really
gets
intense.
magnified.
Yeah.
So does it feel like it all got blown out of proportion?
Oh,
looking back
totally. And
now?
we've had that discussion, Lydia and I. I mean, we were laughing about it, so...
And how are things with Dina when you left?
Oh, God, Dina. Without sounding mean, I think if this was the public voting the 3 people, she would have been one of those 3 people. And I'm kind of shocked that she got to actually make that choice. That really peed me off, that she got to make the choice. Not to be funny, but to me, she was the most boring person in there. I don't think I was.
We asked this question to the panel earlier on. Had the housemates have voted, which housemates do you think would have been up? If it hadn't have been a...
What, 3 people?
Yeah. If it had been a normal nominations process.
It would have been Dina. Ashley. Oh, thank you. I thought everybody would like her because she's... every word is C-U-N-T, cock, fanny. I'm sorry, you know, I say that sometimes, but not every single bloody word. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It was just too much for me.
I think quite a few people have found it a bit too much.
I found it way too much. Way too much, sorry.
OK, now here a bit on the side. We love to have a little bit of fun and we love nothing more than educating our housemates. So, Victoria, we would like to know, do you now know what MILF means?
Yes.
Yay!
I was saying, what's a MILF? What's a MILF?
Are you happy with the tag?
Why not?
Yeah?
They're not saying, yeah, they want to... Me, that's fine.
The official definition in the Oxford English Dictionary is a sexually attractive older woman.
Well, that's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't think that I'm older. I don't see... What's 41's not old. It's not older. I'm just getting revved up.
I'm with you, because I'm nearly there as well.
I'm just getting revved up.
It's not old, but
you would have
it's
seen me get
older
revved
than
up.
a 20-year-old.
Yeah, I know.
And that's who's come up with it.
Yeah, you need to put some rugby players or something in there. You know, 40, 50-year-old.
Let's put Victoria back in and send a hunky 45-year-old in there and see what happens.
That sounds good to me.
It'd be blue television! Victoria, thank you so much. Give it up for Victoria. Right, that is what Victoria has to say. But we want to hear your thoughts, as always. She'll be hanging out in the phone room with Jamie on our New Look Weekend show tomorrow. So if you have any questions for her, if you just want to have a little natter, then give us a ring on 0333 577 7754. Right, still to come. I believe we have a guest waiting for us in the diary room. See you in a bit. Than rain, music festivals and people banging on and moaning about rain and music festivals. So I've had my chance to interrogate evictee number 1, but I know you guys are scratching at my metaphorical door to have some some questions with Victoria. So Vanessa, if you'd like to kick us off, that'd be wonderful.
I would. First of all, I'd like to say I think you did fine. I don't think you have to feel at all bad about this. It wasn't your fault that you were a bit older than everybody else and you were going to be the natural person that they were going to exclude, I think. But what were you hoping for? Because you seem very disappointed and you seem a bit shocked about what it was actually like in there. What did you think it was going to be like? What were you hoping it was going to be like?
Well, I think because this year, obviously, I was the oldest person in there, I thought they'd put somebody else in there more my age as well. So I was really hoping for that. But I did try seven years ago to get on the show, and my reasons for wanting to be on there then and now are 2 different things. Completely different reasons. But, I mean, I did want to promote, so this sounds really terrible, my animal rescue organisation. Right. That is one thing that I wanted to do. And I also wanted to have a summer holiday, really. I thought it'd be more holiday-like.
There's not much summer going on there anywhere, I think.
But I just thought it'd be great to hang out with loads of people, but it's not what I thought it was. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old or something.
No,
I have no idea.
No, it's not. Don't talk about age. I'm the same age as you. Kate.
We saw you in there say about when you get out, you can't wait to watch them all, you think it's going to be carnage. Are there any rumblings or any things going on that you think are going to erupt that we should watch out for?
I can't see them at the moment because everybody they are being really nice to one another, which is maybe a little bit boring, but also at the same time, I think the people in there are not the sort of people that are gonna... I was the person in there that would say something back. So now that I've gone, I'm not sure who the people are that are going to start arguing, no. There will be carnage at some point.
Jay?
You've got 30 seconds in the diary room with the camera switched off. Do you pick Dina or Aaron?
Dina.
We have some audience questions, Victoria.
Go
Kevin?
ahead.